What prompts these attackers, these suicide bombers who confront with the security guard at any cost? I mean, a masjid is the holiest place, and at a
Mateen
time
Sahab,
when the worshippers were in the mid of the prayer,
terrible,
attacking them, killing
shocking,
them,
shocking, yeah.
what is that belief, and how it could be de-radicalized?
Mateen Sahab, I analyzed it. I analyzed it because I've had the privilege of having served in these areas. In Balochistan, I was commissioner of 3 divisions. So the
Hmm.
Baloch movement is different to the other two. The Baloch movement is a genuine expression of Baloch dissatisfaction and even anger. And I've been writing for the last 2 decades that Pakistan must take the Baloch much more seriously and incorporate their thinking, their culture, their tradition into Pakistan, the body of Pakistan. And I have served in what was East Pakistan and became Bangladesh. And I'm very conscious that we do not want to repeat the mistakes of 1971. But I'm sorry to say, Mateen Sahib, no one seems to bother and no one seems to care about this. No one has ever consulted me and said, what do you think about this? But the Baloch response and this terrible violence that was inflicted, I mean, I'm absolutely shocked. Trains and passenger trains and offices
Exactly,
and
being blown up.
offices,
Hmm.
everything was being attacked. It was like a almost prompting a revolution. So the Baloch situation is that of a modern movement to try to topple a state. So it's the basis is very different to the other two items. The second item, which is the TTP, is coming from the tribal areas. So there the tribes are
Particularly from
involved because
across the border, from Afghanistan.
from
Exactly.
Afghanistan. Yeah, they are involved because you see, Afghanistan. Unfortunately, we have at the moment it shouldn't be what it is right now, which is a bad relations, and we have to again develop relations, good or bad. But this constant, I think it's Pakistan is putting itself in a very awkward situation at a time of national disunity in the country. We are we have opened up a front on the western border and the eastern border, and you can connect these two. So you don't have to see Dharendra to understand what's going on, the bigger game. So the
Hmm.
Afghans are being, whatever reason, they're being prompted or seduced or being paid, but they are then sending people across to do these terrible things in Pakistan.